That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. And we found the fucking hole. We found the goddamn hole.
I gotta.
Oh, no.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
And we're back on YouTube for episode 2 of Call of Cthulhu. I'm Spark with Sparkfield Gaming, and today we actually go inside the Hawkins mansion and discover that there's a Cthulhu-worshipping cult located beneath it. And that they've somehow figured out who we are and fixated on us for some unknown reason. Yay! Gotta love crazy, overzealous cults. Still, this begs the question, who knows who we are and would have motive to fixate on us so steadfastly? I don't know. It also makes me wonder how long they've known about us. In any case, speculation only gets us so far, so let's just get into it.
Alright. Let's check out this creepy-ass manor that is in no way, shape, or form linked to any other manor in popular horror media. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, there he is. Just taking your sweet time there, officer.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
You know, when I first met you, I thought you were going to be one of those negligent, sycophant, donut-chomping slob police stereotypes. But you're not. You're actually a stand-up guy.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Poor kid. Poor kid.
It's all you have to say. The game just saved. And the music has changed.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Joy.
This entrance is still in use. Whoa!
Scheisse.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know how we do it, rebel like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Dude. Dude.
You're
absolute
Mr.
taste.
Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You can ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respects at the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley? A good guy. Not as dumb as you think.
Ah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I mean, this game doesn't seem to be full of a bunch of belligerent dumbasses or anything like that. They generally seem like
Shall we
reasonable
enter?
people. Like, people that can be reasoned with. Like, I'm a person who,
What now?
if I can,
Let's take a look inside.
if there's a
with
logical
you.
outcome, I'll probably take it. Like, I have a very low tolerance level for incompetence and irrationality, which is one reason why I despise Karen so much. Because the only logic they go off of is, I'm right, you're wrong, and there's nothing you can do to change my mind. But people who follow rationality, and you can reason with them, I prefer those people. And the characters in the books I write, they prefer people the opposite of that because it means they don't have to be as gentle. Two sides to every coin. Also, I did some checking near the end of the last episode, and apparently there are actually 4 endings to this game. Don't know how to get each one of those. Something tells me it's
Follow me.
based on...
I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Now, time to reconstruct the scheme. Do I even want to know what the hell they were eating? I'm pretty sure that thing has tentacles.
What kind of meat is this?
Eldritch.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Element of surprise!
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can
Already
find
too late
something
for
the
the
cops
Hawkins.
missed. They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Good question.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because it's enchanted by an eldritch horror of unknowable proportions.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did someone escape the fire?
Okay.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Oh.
A desperate attempt to flee.
I do believe I'm on fire.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. That's kind of racist. There we go.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Oh, what do you do with a drunken sailor? I think that's the one.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
It's
Dated
quite a building, don't you
1818.
think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
I'd imagine that's not saying
What do you
much.
know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Hey, where? Oh, there it is. Let's see.
Did you hear that?
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
So I guess this happened sometime around the period of when that went out of style.
There's
or
something
musical?
disturbing about this painting. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh, I see. I'm looking. Okay, done. I'm looking for clues.
I will find clues!
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
I thought that would have. Would have thought that would have been pronounced Hecate, like Persephone.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes to the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, somebody.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
You.
What will her room reveal about her? A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Oh! Wasn't that Yankee Doodle Dandy?
Perfect.
That's not a good sign.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
I mean, that's how it is with my family, or my parents at least. Can't seem to go a day without bickering.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah
They
Hawkins
still love
sold.
each other.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Bradley? Is that you?
Was that always there?
Is anyone there?
Oh, hey, it's the album for the next Camelot. What the fuck? No. No.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Well, at least now we both
I'll
have
cover you.
lanterns. Also, I can't be the only one that questions the shape of the flame icon, can I? Let's go.
Where did he go?
Bet
Do
you
you
there's
really
a.
think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. I must admit, seems like this came from a log.
42 degrees north. Wonder if that's.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh, there you are.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay, so it's not that.
There must be a link with the seaway map.
The seaway map. Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So it looks like we have walking paths, or maybe driving paths. We have different kinds of paths. I'm stuck in the drawer.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay. I almost became the drawer. Hello. Oil. Oh. So this is also similar to Amnesia in the sense that don't use your lantern constantly, dummy.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
I personally don't care. Just don't
Great.
get your.
I managed to force the gears. It looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
Hello. Open sesame. $500 ever gets that reference. Ever who? Not whoever? What the heck?
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look,
3 seats.
someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
That's Groot when he's an old man. Oh, hello.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
She got wind of what was going on. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I wonder if the wife of a rich man, which would be worse. finding out the weird stuff her husband is up to is an Eyes Wide Shut party or is not an Eyes Wide Shut party. Because if it is, that means he's been cheating on her, and if it isn't, well, then the question remains, what else you been doing in robes and masks and such? Can I jump? I cannot.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Alright. Bye, Bradley. Are we going to get raped by another octopus? We make some real fucked up sounds when we walk in this.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
And I recommend turning it to dust because I've seen a full playthrough of Blair Witch Project and I know that those things can only lead to bad
These
stuff.
paintings must be several centuries old.
I mean, it kind of figures that Cthulhu would be sleeping in the New York harbor. I mean, not to hate on New York. I mean, obviously they have the Mets, the Red Sox, and JonTron. Okay, so this isn't one of those you can unlock it from the other side sort of things. Oh, I see. You can see how much oil it has in the bottom right.
Time has weakened these structures.
You think? Oh, wait, what?
I don't have time to search them all.
Then why even acknowledge their menial existence? Hello, can I set myself on fire? Why can I never humor my self-destructive urges?
What's going on here?
Are we gonna get patched off the cliff?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Now, before buying this game, I actually looked up what kind of weapons you get. And I saw things along the lines of crowbars and guns and things like that. Like a Tommy gun. No.
A mass grave.
Okay, this isn't gonna be like one of those things where they just come in and yeet you down. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. And we found the fucking hole. We fell in that damn hole.
I got it.
Oh, no.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
And we're back in the flipping hellhole full of fish. Shut up. Fish guts. Hey, buddy, do you have a... You have a key?
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Okay, still locked.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Do I even want to know what kind of animal you need to kill to get this?
I can't read Latin.
Who can? Oh yeah, my dad, apparently. Well, this looks familiar. Except for the distinct absence of a lantern. Well, I guess this explains how they got in here. Okay, I'm used to B being run, but that's actually crouch.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his. so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink, Hupadk, Cthulhu, Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig, Hupadk, Cthulhu, Loig Na.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El
Oh, so I can
Cthulhu
move.
Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yor El Cthulhu Bog Shug.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatag.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this crack house.
Locked.
Am I gonna need to blind these guys?
And that has been episode 2 of Call of Cthulhu, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when a new video drops. And be sure to keep an eye out for episode 3. It gets even crazier. In any case, you'll have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time of day you're watching. And if you want to support the channel, you can also follow me on Twitter and Reddit. In any case, bye.